back today with another reading. I'm posting a lot of readings because this energy is intense for everybody. I don't know what's going on. It's not bad for me. I feel it's really good, but I almost feel everybody's going through something around me, like at work, at some place. Some people are more happy, and I'm happy with some people, and some people like who they were like happy, they're sad, and it's just a lot of changes somehow, something like that. Anyway, so I just feel like the energy making people feel a little bit like they don't know what they're feeling somehow. If you're an Aquarius, I feel like you're gonna feel good with it. My rising is Aquarius, so I just feel myself basically. But I don't know, maybe you feel like you have a hard time expressing yourself. Yeah, you feel you have a hard time talking about your emotion. You feel like people are misreading you, people are like doing something like that. You feel misread, you feel like you don't feel yourself, very disconnected from the way that you are, or something like that. Anyway, so remember to like and subscribe. If you want a personal reading, email me for a personal reading. You're gonna find my email in the description. You just see the prices, all the prices are there. Pick like few questions if you want, 1 2 3 4, and just write the questions. You don't have to explain unless if you want to say something like you feel like you want to feel good about saying something, or you suffer with something and you're confused about the questions. Then I can help you with the questions, what kind of questions you should ask. Remember, if you want, you can go check my other channels, Chill with Ella and Land Music. Okay, people, 1 2 3 4 and 5. A good message from spirit, a happy message from spirit that you need to hear to make you good, some happy news from spirit, something like that, something good. We're just gonna pick up good energy here, good news that coming soon, or spirit want to tell you something good, or maybe you're feeling bad and spirit want to tell you some kind of news that's gonna make you feel good. Any kind of good news from spirit, a good something, confirm something. 1 2 3 and 4 and 5. I want to come back also to do another reading. Maybe just I'm gonna take a little bit of break and then come back. Number 1, Spirit wanna tell you something about your studies. For some of you, if you're worrying about your exam, sorry for my nails. I don't know why I done my nails. This nail broke and this one, and then some of them are like I'm gonna do them again. Just was really sad that it broke. My nail just broke. Anyway, number 1, I feel like you're gonna be successful in some kind of exam or project that you're stressful about. I feel like you're not even stressful about that much, you're just frustrated by it, but you're gonna get some kind of news from it. It could be like you're doing good, even though like you feel like depressed or something, or this period of you having something like a lot of work, a lot of exam, or you're working from home, or you having a lot of like meeting or classes or something like that. You're gonna get out of this situation feeling really good, or something good gonna happen, a happy ending with this, or result gonna make you really happy, gonna be like this is worth it, it's worth the hustle, worth the like working, it's not in vain or something like that. I feel like gonna be good. Also, what happy news from spirit, I feel like spirit wanna tell you that there's like if you're waiting for love is not gonna come near, or there's no love gonna come near you, but this is gonna be really good. It's like as hard as it seems, like why is this a good news? And I know it is a good news because you do not need love when you get that thing. It's almost like this thing that you're gonna get, or some kind of something that you're gonna have soon. You're gonna be really wanting to not have love or relationship or partner. You just want to have a friendship because you're gonna be busy working on something, and you really want all your focus, and you don't want anybody to distract you or tell you what to do, or tell you like I want time for myself. You're almost gonna be like so happy that you don't have anybody, because you really want to create that project or that thing. You're very invested in it, and you don't want anybody telling you like I don't want you going there, I don't like you going there, I'm jealous or something like that. You don't want that energy right now. So this is a good news. If you're wondering why my life is shit, there's something gonna come toward you soon, and you're really gonna be thankful that you're not having anybody right now or something like that. I feel like what good news gonna happen toward you soon is somehow like you're gonna see people drowning, or some demons gonna be trapped away from you, like in a can or something. Someone's like taking all the demons, putting them in the bottles, like souls, bad people. When I say demons or some kind of bad energy around you, they're gonna be gathered and thrown in the trash. You know, like when you gather a lot of tissue papers and you put them in a can or something like that, and then you throw the can in the trash, like you toss it there. Something like that is gonna happen, like a spirit like gathering those trashy people around you, and they're gonna be taken away from you. They're gonna be really shipped far away from you. I'm hearing shipped literally for some of you, or someone gonna send them away, or deported for some of you. Literally, those people gonna be deported, or something gonna happen if you're talking about someone like around you that making you really suffer or something like that. Something gonna happen and gonna get fired, this person, or they're gonna be deported or something with a visa gonna happen. They're gonna be like, we don't need you anymore, something like that. There's some people gonna be taken away from you. This is also a good news that you need to hear. There's a good news about your health, your hygiene down there in your intimate area, or some kind of health issues that you're suffering with, or you feel like you're not that fit down, or something like you're so insecure about, gonna be really good, gonna go back to shape, or gonna be really good. What good news? You need to understand that life is not like over yet, something like that. There's something like spirit wants you to understand, life is not over yet. There's little things that you can enjoy around you. There's little things that you can do in a daily basis. They're gonna make you feel good. Also, you're gonna have people who are gonna be like really supportive of you, as long as you're supportive of other people. Try to be more supportive of other people. Try to take people's hand. Try to give people condolences if they are like, if they have something. Try to be there, and people gonna be there. Try to build that friendship, that like night out doing nothing, eating ice cream outside. Consider eating ice cream. I'm seeing that specifically here. Number 2, going for ice cream. Number 2, what good news you need to hear from spirit? Something good. Spirit saying you're gonna be rich, or you're gonna get money. For some of you, I'm like, I claim this reading. No, not everybody, but something about financial independency, or you're gonna get some material gain. You're gonna have some kind of money, gonna be really good. You're gonna really buying something good or something, or you're gonna have some saving that you're gonna feel good about, or you're gonna buy something really expensive that you really wanted but you thought you cannot afford. I feel like it could be also a earbuds, or like something like a speaker or a beat, something like in like some kind of music, something equipment or something like that, or an instrument. You wanted to buy something that you could not afford, and you're gonna buy that. So sadly, I know you're excited, want to hear something, but listen, is there something good about it? You want to hear that you really want to leave that situation. There's a situation you want to leave it. It could be like traveling, could be leaving your hometown, leaving something. You're not gonna leave yet. Yeah, you feel like I don't want, but there's someone there you really need to meet. It could be that person that you gotta marry or something like that. It's almost like this, you were like sitting in a cornfield. This is like, for me, it's a cornfield, and this cornfield, it could be like your hometown or something like that, and you're walking around, you're really depressed. This place give you nostalgic of something. You want to leave that place, you could not leave, or you could not travel, or you could not that. Give you a lot of nostalgic feeling, give you a lot of depressive feeling. Even people, when people say, oh my god, your home country is really beautiful, or this place is really beautiful, but it's almost like someone sitting there sad inside the cornfield that you didn't find that person yet, and spirit really trying so hard to make you see that person, and this person see you. They're trying to put you together. The moment you be together, it's almost like the reality not gonna be itself. It's not gonna be, when you're together again, the reality not gonna be the same reality. It's not gonna be the ugly hometown that I feel some kind of pain, that I lost something, that a lot of narcissistic people, or the ugly place. It could be hometown, it could be work. Take it how it resonates, but this is the energy. Apply it on your scenario. Like it could be like your workplace or something that you don't want to be there, but there's something that you need to see. It's like the moment that you see this person, it's almost like you're going to be really not bothered by a lot of things, and you're going to start seeing everything differently, in a different perspective. We're going to be far away from that situation that you feel sad. You're going to look at it differently, or you could move on to live with this person or something like that. I feel. It's first saying the moment that you start signing a lot of papers, or a lot of signature coming towards you or something like that, this is a sign that something good gonna happen towards you or come towards you. There's a lot of signature, or you're gonna sign a lot of papers, or something about signature required, or someone gonna ask you for your signature randomly. It could be a shipment or mail or something like that. Like a delivery guy gonna be like sign that or something like that. Something good gonna happen. I feel like something good that you waited for gonna happen. I feel like you really waited to be successful on something that you worked on. You're gonna be successful in it after that thing happened, I feel. Also, what good news that you need to hear right now? I feel like spirit trying to tell you that you're not a bad person. You're not an awful person. If you are feeling that you are an awful person, you're a bad person, you're not at all. You're not that awful person. You're not at all that person that you think you are. You're not. Well, I feel like maybe people told you that you're an awful person because they were like making an assumption of your personality. Are they trying to not understand you? Are they making a judgment? You have people who like hate you, or love you. Like you don't have middle ground. You could just have a little bit of middle ground. People who like, you have some people who are just making an assumption or very intimidated by you. So they say a lot of negative things about how you could change. You should change or something like that. But they're not right about that. Also, Spirit want to tell you something about your body, gonna give you a lot of money. It's not sexual. I feel like something about your pictures, that you're gonna take some modeling pictures, something like that for some of you. Is what I feel. What good news you need to hear from Spirit? That you're gonna have support from an older man or some kind of man gonna support you, or some kind of support or love. You're almost gonna sleep comfortable on the bed, like you're just having support or love from the person, or taken care of. You're gonna feel taken care of from someone. Number 3, what good news you need to hear? You're gonna get married to that person. Get it inside your head that you're gonna get married to that person that you love. I feel like you love a person, but you're so hesitant. You could be insecure. You could be making an assumption of this person. You're like making really harsh assumption of this person that you're not realizing. For some of you know, if you're not realizing that you're making harsh assumption, you're like, even though this person showed you a million ways that they really want to be with you, you're like, I'm not sure. This person's a player. This person doesn't want to be with me. Even though that this person is loyal and not a player, you're just making an assumption of their personality, the way they look, or something like that. You're not giving them a chance, almost like not fair, I'm hearing. But you in general could be like, for some of you could be like that energy, could be reversed. But you're gonna marry the man or the woman of your dream, that one you're thinking about. Stay more faithful in like that love. I feel some of you know that person. For others of you, if you still didn't meet that person, you're gonna meet that person of your dream. They really want to. Some love gonna happen towards you, some sexual also encounter gonna happen with the one or something, or a lot of sex you're gonna have for some of you, a lot of banging before you meet that person or something like that. I believe you're gonna get married soon, or you're gonna find love, or some of you gonna fuck a lot of people, then you're gonna find the person, okay? What good news you need to hear? You need to hear that, what good news? You're focusing on good news, okay, only. There's something bad may happen. I know it's about good news, but maybe something bad gonna happen to you or your health or something in your situation, tower moment, but you need to know that it's gonna get better. So if this thing happened, and then remember my reading, because it's not gonna get worse, it's gonna get better. Actually, you're gonna get better, or you're gonna get out of this trouble. It's almost like you think that you're not gonna get out of it, but you're gonna get out of it. You're gonna get out of it successful, something like that. Also, what good news? I feel like for some of you who are really looking and reading tarot or doing tarot reading, you're gonna be really doing tarot really good, or you're gonna understand how to read, or you're like excited about your intuition or something like that gonna happen. What also good news gonna happen? You might travel or get in a vacation, or travel with someone, like travel, or some traveling gonna come toward you soon, or a vacation or something like that. About vacation, a good vacation that you're gonna travel with. Some of you, a Greek or something like that, or Egypt, or like some kind of country with a lot of building, historical building, or like really lovely building that looks similar or something like that. I feel what good news that you need to hear from Spirit. Spirit is trying to tell you, you need to have rest. Like you need to relax a little bit. You need to have rest. You're exhausting yourself. There's a lot of good things gonna happen. It could be a court order gonna be served against you, or something like that, or already done. They already did that, but do not worry about it. Do not panic much. I feel like do not panic. Do not drive yourself crazy or overthink it, because it's gonna end up really good. And those people, even it's almost gonna be getting worse, or some kind of situation you already have for some of you, and it getting worse, and every time it getting even worse, more worse than before, and you're like really frustrated and you're losing hope. But it's gonna get better, so stay faithful about it. It's gonna get better. You're gonna win, but you're not gonna win until you really reach a level where you're just really exhausted by the case, or exhausted by this issue. You feel like it's not gonna solve itself again, something like that. It's just gonna be really solved and gonna get out of trouble. I feel like something gonna happen toward you soon. You gotta make you feel like you're gonna make you feel like a bad person. You're gonna feel like you're a bad person, or a bad energy gonna come toward you, which is really not true, as we're saying. But there's something bad you might have done, and you need to think about like the bad thing that you have done. You need to really acknowledge that. I feel like you might feel not good about yourself or something like that. You need to acknowledge about yourself, and then you're gonna feel good. Okay, don't worry about it, or apologize, or do something better for it. Try to do a good energy. Try to acknowledge that you've done something bad. Try to fix it so you feel good, okay? For some of you, number 3, I feel like you need to apologize or admit that you've done something wrong to yourself and that person. You hurt someone, I feel. To feel good, you need to do that. Number 4, What good messages that you need to hear from Spirit? You're very sweet, you're very innocent, you're very lovely, you're very pure, you're very everything. But you need to understand that everybody loves you around you. I feel like you're almost like rejecting a lot of love interest or a lot of love from everybody, that you're just hesitant. You could have just had a lot of abusive people growing up, or a lot of narcissistic people that you don't know what real love is, sadly. But it's like you're very protective, but you don't care. It's almost like you do not expect love or anything, you don't give a fuck. But there's a lot of love around you. There's a lot of people genuinely love you. I feel like you just do not understand. You do not understand that a stranger or someone that you met or someone at work or someone at class can love you or take care of you or really be worried about you even when they go home, because you didn't have that at like family like that, or you didn't have that growing up. So you do not understand. Like, you don't trust. They could just say, I care about you, I miss you, but you feel like it's just like they miss you, they miss hanging out with you because you're a good company or something like that. You do not take that seriously, the love serious. I feel because part of it, because you didn't have that. You feel like if you didn't get it from your mother, your father, your parents, or someone like that in your family, so you feel like it's not real. How can someone, like, you feel like you could take care of people, you could love people, but you don't. It sounds like it's unreal for you, for them to take care of you or to think about you even when they go home. But there's a lot of people who love you. Think about that. A lot of people who love you, they're not that abusive narcissistic family or something like that, or people that you grow up with. There could be an old friend or a narcissistic ex or something like that. They love you, or this person love you. So it could be a person, or it could be a lot of people. This person love you just because it's not real, because you have an experience where it's like you had a lot of people that never showed you that. But this person or those people love you so much. There's a lot of people, there's a lot of love around you. It's been trying to tell you you're gonna get fit or something like that, and you're being really ridiculous. Like, you're being really ridiculous about like picking up on yourself. Like, you're so picky, like, and you're like saying a lot of things, like you're insecure about your body, your hair, your face, your whatever. Like, you're very insecure about things, like little things. You're just being really ridiculous because you look really good, you look really fine, and everybody found you attractive, and everybody think that you're lovely and fine. Okay. Also, what good news that you're gonna hear? Super saying someone gonna come and you're gonna get out of the trouble that you're in. I feel like something was like really wish for. Some changes gonna happen in your life, and like you might move out, you might move to another country, another house, you might get your own apartment, own flat if you want to. Something like gonna change your life. So your life circumstance. I'm hearing something else. Circumstance. Sometimes I cannot speak when I do it. Circumstance. Your life circumstance gonna change to the better. So it's gonna be like different than whatever it is right now. So you're gonna have some more freedom, more luck, more happiness, more comfort. So there's a more comfort, or more like not stressing or worrying about the thing that you're worrying about right now. I'm like gonna have a man or with a big dick, a specific man with a big dick here. If you're into man, if you're into women, she's like gonna have a big fat ass or something, a fat pussy. You're gonna have that person with you, something like that. I feel like what else gonna happen? You might see karma happening around you. You might see people really, it might feel really weird even now. I feel like for some of you it might feel weird right now. Remember to like and subscribe. Feel weird, like you do not know what is this energy around you, but you kind of swear that you feel kind of off with people around you, or you keep remembering people, or you feel some kind of way, like you just feel off, and you don't know if it's you having a bad day or bad energy, or people around you, or if you're a bad person or something. You almost feel off. You don't feel like yourself. Especially if you're a psychic, you might feel like not balanced, or you feel off with the energy, like you feel somehow like you feel something really not good, like you don't understand if you done something bad, or it sounds like you pick up a lot of people thought or trying to make you feel bad, or who made you feel bad, or saying that you're a bad person, because a lot of narcissists could just been thinking about you, what they done to you, because a lot of people are facing some reality inside their brain. So you pick up that energy of thinking about you as a bad person, if it makes sense. There's a lot of people, even when you're sitting alone, they're thinking about you being a bad person, because right now there's a lot of people going through karma or realizing they're a bad person, so they're trying to downplay it inside their head. So if a lot of people popping inside your head, or you feel really bad, hateful energy coming toward you, could be because of that, because they had some kind of something or realization right now, or they're trying to face something. They're almost like they done something bad and they're now going through karma. I feel like somehow like a lot of people around you are like dropping dead by karma or something like that, or karma's hitting everybody that you walk near. Sounds like your karma or something. You're walking near some people and people are dropping dead or having karma. It's almost like your karma or something like that. I feel like you just walk in and you almost like feel really weird, and you feel like the disgusting energy. They're trying to blame you, or maybe lately a lot of people try to make assumption to feel good about themselves, or make assumption of you, something like that. I just feel like a lot of people around you are having karma. Whenever you walk near someone or something like that, if they're like going through something, could have done something bad, and you're just really there to just give them an extra medicine for some reason. For some of you, I feel like spirit are pushing you to go some places to give people extra medicine. It's almost like they're going through some karma, and spirit are pushing you there to give them an extra kind of push, something like that. So a lot of karma gonna happen for bad people around you. Could be people who hurt you or people who didn't hurt you. We're saying there's like a proposal gonna happen. Maybe a beautiful, handsome man may propose to you, or you might think about proposing to a woman, and you might have like a courage to propose, or propose to. It doesn't matter what gender you're into, man or woman, doesn't matter. Someone gonna propose to you, whether you are this person, or you're gonna think or be encouraged from someone to propose or to do something. You're like really certain that you really want to be with that person, or you're gonna have some kind of proposal with someone. I feel like for some of you, you might have a proposal from someone that you really wanted before, but you no longer want or interested in the person, or something like that. Something gonna happen like that. I feel like you might have a lot of like someone suitors, or a lot of suitors who gonna be like really, you're gonna have a lot of love offers or something like that, or people who want to be with you or something like that. Something in love, they're gonna have a lot of offers, at least 4 or something for some of you. What else good news gonna come for number 4? Spirit, like tired by number 4 is Spirit Zion. Number 4, you're gonna go to a roller coaster, a water park, or something really high that you're gonna slide, or you're gonna play. You might go to a museum park or some place that you really wanted to go and play. You're gonna have fun time. You're gonna fall in love again with someone that you lost love, or you lost that feeling, like you fall out with that person, or maybe like something bad happened between you, and kind of gotten cold where you don't feel like you trust this person again. You might go back to loving this person. A lot of love gonna happen, and this time around it's gonna be different a little bit. But for some of you, I feel like you might break up with this person and you don't want to be with this person anymore. For others of you, I feel like you're just gonna decide to not be with this person, for some of you, or you just want to break for yourself. What good news gonna happen or come toward you soon? Someone gonna beg you. Someone who hurt you before or tried to really make you feel like shit, they're gonna beg you, and you're gonna have their rights in your hand. Are they gonna beg you for their rights, or are they gonna beg you like to do something? And it's like table are turning right now. This person gonna come to you, could be like at work or something, and they really need something from you. When they treated you like shit and treat you like you're nobody, it could be at work, at live, or something like that. This is gonna happen. It's almost like gonna have their destiny or something they want. It could be as just simple as something that they really want in your hand. Well, I'm seeing a lot of good things by number 4. I'm tired, people. I don't want to read it. I'm tired. But I told them. You're gonna go ice skating. You might go to a country you wanted to go to skating, or ice skating, or something like that. Honestly, but I'm tired from this reading. You might go ice skating or something like that. Go up in the mountain and you travel someplace. Like it could be a Turkey or Europe, but I'm seeing Turkey for some of you, or you might go to Germany, to some kind of country with a lot of mountains, okay, or my Russia, something like that. I feel like for some of you, something unexpected gonna happen with you moving to a house that somebody else bought. Someone gonna invite you to move in their house or sleep over or something like that gonna happen. I feel some of you, this is gonna happen, okay? Oh, number 5. What good news gonna come toward you finally? We're by number 5, people. Like and subscribe. What good news for number 5? There's no good news for you that much good news. So I'm trying to pick up good news, like at least like 1-2 good news. You might get a little bit of money, like $100, $20 money from someone because you broke or you want money, and you're gonna have money a little bit. You might get like babangin, and you might just face a lot of dark night of the soul. Like you're gonna be, it is a good feeling. I feel like it is a good thing coming toward you. This is like a good thing for you to realize something, because you're blocking your happiness. You have a lot of heart blockages. You have a lot of things that in the past you were blocking your happiness. You're blocking things from coming true for you, because you were insecure, or you had trust issues, that you wanted to do something, or felt like you're not ready. You're blocking a lot of things. So this is a good thing, because you're gonna finally realize how to be happy. This is a good thing that I feel gonna come toward you. And you might eat a lot of carrots or some food that you really wanted to eat. Carrots. like, not gonna speak about